So how do they go about paying you? Like
For YouTube?
for YouTube?
We are live at Graham Arena for the Kiwanis Hockey Festival matchup between the Rochester Mayo Spartans and the New Richmond Tigers. Getting set up here, we got announcements coming and we'll be underway shortly. Welcome to the stream. Joined by Paul Schneider for at least a bit of this contest. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Matt, how you doing? Yeah, I'll try to be here as long as I can.
Appreciate it.
If the wife says it's time to go, it's time to go.
I know all about that. Well, I appreciate your assistance. Spinning all these plates can be a bit overwhelming, but
Sure.
having fun.
Defense number 2, Easton Schmidt. Defense number 11, Ben Hahn. Forward number 4, Reese Humber. Forward number 5, Dave Fox. And forward number 8, Matthew Unger. Tigers are coached by John Larson. Now the starting lineup for the home team, Rochester Mayo Spartans. In goal, number 30, Nick White.
Nick White gets the start for Mayo.
Number 16, Nathan Cord. Defense number 10, Gavin Black. Forward number 8, Jacob Brown. Forward number 9, Ethan Dennis. And forward number 10, Gavin Nicholson. Spartans are coached by Matt Noterman. Ladies and gentlemen, as you rise to the playing of our national anthem, we ask you to especially remember the military veterans from previous years and the members of our military who are serving around the world. We're all grateful for the service they have for our giving for us. Today, we'd also like to thank VFW Post 1215 for providing color guard for our festival. So if you would, please stand and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Go. Wait for the color guard to exit the rink. Would have been exciting to see that that rifle go off. That would have been kind of neat. Inside.
Echo.
Get that 7-gun salute going here.
All right, underway shortly.
All right.
It's been a while since the boys have played. Had a couple weather-delayed games get postponed, so be nice to see the boys back in action here.
All right. Yeah, I think the more veteran players are not going to let that bother them. They're going to all full guns
no.
blazing.
They've been ready for this for a while. And these Kiwanis tournaments are nice because you get to square off against teams you don't normally see. So
Yeah, for sure.
you see,
There's some solid teams here this weekend too.
absolutely. Great tradition, the Kiwanis Hockey Festival.
How many years has this been going? Do you know, man?
Boy, I couldn't tell you. That's the research part of this job that I did not,
Let's see if they got it. It's
did not prepare for.
29th annual.
There you go. Check your booklet and you get the answer.
That's right.
Very resourceful.
It's right on the cover. All we have to do
Mr.
is look.
Schneider, nice job. So we've added a couple things. We're stepping up our game. We've added a game clock, but I must warn you, it is a very unofficial game clock.
It's
It is
official, the official, unofficial game clock.
Absolutely. It's being operated by yours truly, and so I can promise you that it's going to be off at times. So don't scream at your television set that they didn't start the clock. That's me. So we'll try to do our best here. Mayo gets the puck into the zone. Turnover created by Ethan Dennis. Nice job to get it back down low, and forecheck is on for Mayo. The colors of the jerseys are a little similar. That white shoulder.
Yeah, very similar.
It's kind of hard to see white on white, but we'll figure it out. Tigers look to get it in the zone, but Mayo keeps it in the neutral zone here. It's just kind of chipped in, picked up by Gavin Black. Carried around, puck out of play, heads up. And we get a whistle and a face-off near side.
Someone's going to get a goose egg over there.
And already I got the clock running.
No souvenirs in the
No, you got to give that puck back. Sorry about it.
leagues.
Maybe you can go get a hot dog or something at the stand. I don't know. You should be rewarded for it somehow.
For sure.
But, nice body contact there by Sam Jacobson to take that player off the puck. It's collected by Mayo. Tommy Verdict slides it up to Colin Ruskell. Stretch pass to Jacobson, finds the forehand shot, rebound, shot, goal! Will Sexton cleans up the trash.
Sorry. That was a quick transition goal. I had
that
whipped
stretch
that
pass.
camera around to catch up to it.
Yeah, well,
Very nice goal by Mayo.
very nice stretch pass out of zone by Ruskell. Got it up to Jacobson, picked it up on his forehand, got the shot, rebound, cleaned up. I think it was Sexton.
Let's take a look. We'll get the call here in a moment.
Call coming soon. Mayo ahead early, 1-0. Puck's back on the ice. Brought in, sent in by Sexton this time. Look at that, we're all over it. We had it dialed in.
You had it right.
It was Sexton from Jacobson and Ruskell. And that time away didn't seem to slow these boys down at all. We saw the JV team start a little slow, but the varsity is just a buzzing right off the bat.
Quick transition up the ice.
The Richmond player decides to turn back, step aside, puck in the middle. But cleared out by Sexton.
We're going to have an ice.
Goes down for an icing. Early in the game, it's going to be a lot of number 7, number 8 for New Richmond until I kind of learn the I got to get more prepared. I've been kind of enjoying a little bit too much of the holiday seasons.
Yeah. It's hard to prepare for 3 different teams you've never seen in 3 days.
I know. I love this, though. It's fun.
Make it 6 with JV, right?
That's right. Black picks it up, slides it up to Nicholson, moves it to the middle to Dennis. Dennis tries to work through a check, but Tiger player did a nice job to take him away from the play. Nicholson has it. Top of the circle, moves it across, and it's picked up by Chapman for the Tigers. He sends it up to the neutral zone and into the zone. But Mayo picks it up with speed. It's Nicholson up through the middle. Gets taken off the puck. They are offsides on the play. I was wondering if a whistle was coming. It looked like he was a bit ahead of the play, and the whistle did come. So Mayo's offsides will regroup and start from the neutral zone near side. Mason Linebeck to take the face-off. Wins it back, collected by Jacobson, sends it in. We're onside. And looking to set up some offense. Guy out front, nice pass to the middle by Linebeck. Jacobson got a nice hard shot off. Looked like it went off the goalie and then the post. Held in nicely by Black. Sent in and covered by goaltender Blake Milton.
Fast and furious start for the Mayo Spartans, coming out here scoring a goal early and rattling one off the pipe, looking for the second.
Again, they're not keeping tracks of shot on goal in game, so they'll have to pay attention to period break on that. Or count them ourselves, I guess. Just out of the reach of the Tiger player, Matthew Unger, and it goes for an icing.
Got a rookie, Paul Schneider, on the camera here today, so if I make you sick going left and right, just have to forgive me. Close your eyes when in doubt.
Smooth transitions are ideal for that camera, but I tell you what, it's not the highest tech camera that they have on the market, but it was the most accessible, that is for sure.
Go.
Kind of a puck battle on the half wall there. Picked up by Mayo player, brought back in deep. That's Core. Feeds it down. More puck battling. Jacobson and Linebeck, but picked up by a Tiger player. Gets it out to neutral zone and carried into the zone by Pethis. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. I apologize if it's wrong, but that's what it looks like to me. Got a whistle. The puck was still free. White had it in his pads. Made the save.
Yep, puck was loose. Official was on the opposite side. Couldn't tell that it was covered or not.
Gave him the benefit of the doubt. White had that thing in control. So
no harm, no foul.
That's all it takes. Here's Drips carrying the puck out. Gets it across neutral zone into the zone. He's on the far side. Carries a deep centering pass to McBain.
Looks like McBain.
McBain with it again. Checked off the play by the Tigers, and they get it out of the zone. Sent in, covered by White. We'll start again, far side. I'm going to lower these levels a little bit, Paul.
Pardon?
I'm going to lower these just so we don't pick up so much crowd noise.
Okay.
So we might have to just talk a little bit louder, I think.
Okay, sure.
We got some excited fans around us having a good time. Don't want to let it interfere with our genius commentary, though.
Yeah, that's right. All right, looks like we're in good hands here. Oh, we're going to miss a break.
2-on-1 coming. Here's pass to McBain. He got it in net, but the goalie got enough of it to make the save. Ooh. Shot by Norby, had eyes, but got tipped out front and moved aside. Picked up now by the Tigers, slid up. Held onside by Norby. Norby shoots one blocked by a Tigers player. Looks like number 18, that's Magnus. And Mayo holds his own. Slid over to Black. Black, one-timer, save by Milton.
Beautiful shot. Better save. Mayo moving the puck very well.
Very well indeed.
Creating scoring chances all over the sides of the net. Left side, right down the middle. All over.
A lot of offense for Mayo Spartans so far in this game. Dennis will take the faceoff. Won by the Tigers. Pethis has it, carries up, passes up to his left wing. Couldn't see the number. But not before Dennis chips and gives way through the neutral zone. Play continues in the neutral zone. Brought in. Shot on goal by the Tigers. Save White. Black takes the checks, but slides the puck over to Brown. Brown with it. Slides it up to the neutral zone, and it's brought back into the zone by the Tigers. They'll get a change behind the play. Mayo will regroup. It's Core with it. Carries through the neutral zone. Passes it up to Dahl. Dahl moves it in deep. And the puck just kind of bounced off the corner right towards goalie Milton, and he just decides to cover it up with a whistle.
Yeah, good stoppage. Get some fresh legs out there for his defense. Yeah, nice carry him off the backboards right to him, right to his blocker.
So far, a differential on the game clock has been within about 6 seconds, so I'm doing all right. Much better than that JV
It's the little
game.
things, Matt.
Yeah.
We're doing the little things right.
It's a learning curve. But it's fun. Here's Ruskell with the puck behind the net. He looks for some help. Pass out to Jacobson. Just kind of fluttered when it got through, but all the way to the end wall. Ruskell again moves it deep. Jacobson gives chase. Picks up the puck. Looks to move it up, but it slides up to Verdick. Moves one low and hard. Save made by Milton, the goalie.
Yeah, Mayo putting on the pressure here. They're not letting them get out of the zone at all.
Not at all. Pass to Jacobson in the middle. Hard shot, saved by Milton to the corner. Ruskell on the puck battle. They're going to see this puck brought to the blue line, but not out. Jacobson again, hard shot, rebound.
And a goal.
The rebound collected by Linebeck.
Mason Linebeck with a great rebound goal. Tons of pressure. Mayo relentless, not letting that puck get out of the zone. Just a matter of time during that shift.
Milton made the first save. Linebeck beat him on the second attempt. 2-0. Mayo's got the early lead. 10:35 left in there.
Official shots are a lot to not so many.
That's right. And scoring chances are even more lopsided, it seems. Core with the puck here.
Sexton with 2 points on the day. We got a penalty coming.
Penalty coming. I'd missed it completely, but play has stopped. We got 2 minutes. Check from behind.
Could be.
On Zaylen Sweet. Put Mayo on the power play here. With 10:15 to go on the official game clock. Just a reminder, the scoreboard you see on the screen is really just for aesthetics. It's not official. It's our best attempt to keep you connected with the score and the clock here. But
it's perfect, Matt.
It's going to be off just a little bit. Just need a reminder. I love it. I think it adds a little bit to it.
For sure.
But I do got to find a way to patch it into the actual clock. That would be that would be
the
accomplishment.
logos on there and everything, Matt.
The logos, I'm proud of that one. I can change color schemes. I got primer and secondary color, so
it's fantastic work.
Whoever we're playing, it's going to look at least a little bit official. Helps if you start
a little behind on a little breakout by New Richmond.
Nice shot block by Dennis there. Mayo will regroup here, get back into the offensive zone, and look to set up some power play time. Dennis carries it nicely through the middle, brings it in deep, finds a scoring chance, chips it in, and taken off his feet. No penalty being called, but he did create a scoring chance out of nothing.
Dude was flying. I couldn't keep up with the camera. He took it to the net.
Just with the energy. Got a lot of other fun things planned for this stream, but not quite prepared yet for this contest. But I promise you, we got fun things coming.
Well, what do we got, Matt? We got Name That Spartan. What else we got?
We got some Name That Spartan. I'm going to try to put together a nice opening sequence, kind of like a hype video for pregame.
Oh, nice.
Stuff like that.
Right.
I'm working on something I can't tell you about, Paul, but I might actually bring you in on that one too. Get your guitar fingers out, because we're going to play some theme music. Heavy metal version of the Spartan School song. How's that sound?
Oh my gosh!
Would that be fun?
I'd have to get the notes. Yeah.
That would be fun. I reached out to the band teacher Aaron Cole. Got the sheet music, so I'm in the process of transcribing it.
Put it into tabs so I can actually.
That's my plan. That's my I found some software. I'm going to just basically convert the notes because I don't know how to do that either. I need tab. But once we get it to tab, I think we're going to have some fun with that one.
Nice.
Power play is set up here for Mayo. Ruskell picks up the loose puck behind the net. Back to Sexton. Back to Sexton again. Jacobson has it. Brings it about as far as he could go and then sends it back in deep. Sexton with it. Over to Jacobson. Spartans change behind.
I didn't notice, but it was a 4-minute penalty for.
Oh, they called 4.
Playing from behind.
Good call. I didn't pick up on that myself. Gonna have to adjust this clock. Was it 5? It must have been 5.
Yeah, it must have been 5 because we're well into it, and they seem to be taking their time, setting it up nicely.
Yeah, so 3:03 remains on the power play for the Spartans. We'll fix the power play clock. I think I got to figure out a way to.
Can you not adjust it?
I can't adjust the power play clock yet. That's something I thought about. I got to fix that so I can just shoot from the hip and get it corrected.
Can you even put a 5-minute one on there?
I can.
Do you have separate ones?
I can, but once it's on, it's on. I can either take it away and or reset it to 2. So I think once it gets down to 2, I'm just going to reset it.
Reload it.
We'll just have to paint a good picture for the audience. Puck cleared out of the zone by the Tigers. Nice. Oh, they're going to call a penalty on this.
It's ridiculous.
I don't know how you can call a penalty. They call an elbow. I thought that looked about as clean as it could be. It was hip all day. But they went.
Well.
They went with the penalty. So.
Well, this is a very young-looking official, but he's taking no guff from the coach. He says the call's the call.
Nor shitty.
Yeah, no shitty.
So 4-on-4 here for 2 minutes. Oh, that might, no?
No, they're going to let that one go. That was probably more of a penalty than the first one.
Yeah, Stick got into a bad spot there for Sexton. Was it Sexton? No. I think I'm wrong on that. But no call. This will go for an icing. Even strength icing on the play there.
We'll put a little damper on our power play, but we'll see how we do 4-on-4.
Yeah, so 4-on-4, minute 30, and then I guess they'll resume the power play just after that as long as nothing else happens. Tigers are out of the zone, and not before Mayo takes it away, brings it back in, gets it deep. Sent up, collected in the neutral zone by Tommy Verdick, works it up to Seams. Seams got stymied there trying to get it deep, but it's collected by the Tigers. Sent in, oh, hard shot. Passing attempt tipped off Tiger's skate and went hard in on Wyke. He had to make a save, and the whistle
comes. You got to stay alert all the time down there. You never know what's going to happen.
Absolutely right. Face-off coming near side. We're back to action. Mayo has the puck. It's his core with it. Bringing it up through neutral zone. Carries it to the blue line. Flips it in on his backhand. It's picked up by Brown. Brown moves it low. Carries it behind the net. Body check. Takes him off the puck, and it's picked up by the Tigers. Slides out to neutral zone. Picked up by Mayo Spartans' Tommy Verdick. He moves it back to Peyton Core. Core waits for a change to complete. And then he skates it up through the neutral zone. He's at the blue line, gains the zone, comes through the middle on his forehand, brings it to the face-off dot, turns around, slides it over on the backhand to Verdick. Verdick had a player out front, but he just couldn't get the pass over to Drips. And the Tigers take over. Bring it in, they were offsides, and the referee was all over that one.
Well, once again, sustained pressure by both teams, to be honest.
Yeah, fast pace to this game. 11 seconds left on the penalty to Jacobson. And then Mayo will have a brief power play.
Mayo at full strength.
Mayo at full strength. Here's puck move to Black. Black carries it up, slides it up to Jacobson. Jacobson carries it through the check. Finds Ruskell out front. Saved by Milton. And this will be sent the length of the ice. It is a fair play as they are killing the penalty again. No icing on that play. Mayo regroups from the red line. It's Sexton. Slides it up to Jacobson. Jacobson carries through neutral into the zone. He's got Ruskell on that far post again. Here's Ruskell. Kicked it up to his stick, but just not before the defender had his say in there. Even strength now. Nice play there by Ben Hahn. Oh, that
Off the pipe.
That went off the pipe and shot straight left. Took a weird bounce. I didn't hear pipe at all. I hope that wasn't
To be honest,
the back
I
of
don't
the
know
net.
I don't know if you want to see a replay on that or not.
It looked like it might have been the tight part of the net.
Yeah,
to be
the
honest
inside.
with you.
Not a goal.
And so that on the Mayo side looked like the exact same spot. You know what I'm saying? The goal that Mayo scored, to be honest with you, looked like it was the same kind of play that was down here. Mayo gets credit for the goal. Unfortunately, I think New Richmond does not get credit for what might have been a goal, but we're speculating.
Speculating, yeah. It's sure like it might have gone in that inside corner and bounced out with that weird bounce like you said.
Felt like we would have heard something louder than the nothing.
Yeah, it didn't sound like a solid pipe. Could have been on the inside. Nevertheless, it's 3-0 Mayo.
But that's the way it bounces sometimes.
Number 9, Ethan Dennis, unassisted.
Unassisted goal by Ethan Dennis.
So how about the shift by Sam Jacobson? Comes right out of the box and he makes immediate impact with 2 or 3 scoring chances in a matter of 30 seconds.
Do you think that was frustration over what was maybe
A bad call.
a little bit of a light call?
Yeah, you might have came out and say, hey, I'll show you. Fresh legs anyway.
Fresh legs for sure. Here's a hard shot by the Tigers, blocked out front by Brown. Brown needs to get to the bench. I think he ate that right in the hip, but it was a great block. Nicholson with it, flips it in, and Seams gives chase, forces the play the other way. Tigers move it up, but it's taken away by Verdick. Verdick slides it to Drips, towards Drips, and Drips will give chase. Creates the turnover, and Drips has it now behind the net. On his backhand, he's going to slide it up to the blue line. This is Core with it. Core slides it back down deep towards Drips. McBain picks it up, slides it back to the corner. But it's eventually picked up by the Tigers and brought out to the neutral zone. They're kind of just trying to skate the puck out, and Mayo's just shutting them down in the neutral zone, gets back on the attack right away.
Yeah.
Hard hit there.
Oh, here we got a little break. Just failed to click.
Ooh. Signs of life by the Tigers there. McBain flips it up to the neutral zone. Little puck battle and shot it straight towards the coach for the Tigers. Good thing he was on his toes because that was coming hot and heavy right at him.
Yeah, for sure. That one would not have felt good.
Clock got away from me on that one. I got to fix that.
2:46 to play, right?
2:46, we're back. 3-0, Mayo leads early. A lot of offense. A lot of energy. Nice job. It looked like he was about to take an edge there, but he did a nice job to stay on his feet. That was Pathis. Boy, I hope I'm saying that right. Played out to the neutral zone. Pass disconnected for the Tigers, and Mayo looks to get it going the other way. Here's a pass to Ruskell. Got caught in his stick and brought back the other way. Shot in with some energy by the Tigers, and they look to set up some offense. Puck got to the guy in the slot, but he just couldn't find a way to get it on net, and White just covers it for a whistle. Minute 56 Ish. Minute 57.
That's right, 57.
I'm going to go with my clock. If it's within 5 seconds, I'm probably just going to call mine
You got it.
because it sounds better.
That's right.
But we'll go with a minute 57.
I mean, the listeners are at your mercy, Matt. They can't see the other one.
That's true. That's true. Thanks for tuning in. Mayo Boys Hockey brought to you by all the fine sponsors of the Mayo Boys Hockey team. Someday I'm going to be able to tell you who they are as soon as I get a little bit more organized, but we certainly do appreciate their support.
Oh, lazy
Nice.
floater in, almost
That's
cost
right.
the goalie.
Nicholson shot one towards the net. He got his glove on it, and it just kind of flopped past him. Oh, heads up. Another hot puck coming towards us. And that will stop play. But that puck did get through the glove of
Yeah, it sure did.
of Milton.
Luckily, the angle was off, or that was going to drop right in there,
That's
too.
right.
Not the kind of goal you want, but you'll take.
Yeah, you're never going to complain about that. Good crowd for this afternoon contest here at Grand Marina. Oh, scorebox didn't like something. They wanted to get the attention of the referees before we get going.
Clock's rolling.
Clock.
There we go.
Not my clock. My
Crowd
clock
getting a
is
little
right.
unruly.
Maybe they need me to tell them what the clock is supposed to be at because I got it dialed in right now. Let's get it to a
Are
minute
they going to reset
24.
our 5 seconds, or what are we going to do here? They're going to do a 5 second unroll off, we'll say.
Okay, so they're going to
5
count
count before they started, yeah.
5 count. But I got to go on the puck drop.
You got it. See how accurate they are with you.
Yeah.
Oh, big deflection out front. Nice save by the goalie.
Tigers look to get out of the zone here. Chipped up nicely, but nice angle. Nicholson took a nice angle to stop that little boards around play that the Tiger player was trying to do. Regroup in the neutral zone here. This is Pethis with the puck. Brings it up. They were going to be offside, so good thing they didn't get it in the zone. Sent in deep, and Black just sends it up the ice. It's chipped up and out by Nicholson to the neutral zone where it's picked up by Core.
Confident play by Core. I thought he was just going to dump it in. Instead, he pulled it back and skated with it.
Dials
Nice.
it back, maintains possession. Sometimes that's the
Oh, my
correct play.
God. What a snipe.
Matthew Seams up and over. What a goal.
Unbelievable. Looking for the pass across for sure open net, and he buries it in the upper corner. Unbelievable angle.
That was sweet.
Things are going well for the Spartans right now. They are hot and relentless.
Seams adds another one's 4-0 Mayo. 20.8 seconds officially.
Scoring for the Mayo Spartans, 16:40 in the third period. With number 21, Matthew Seams, with assist to number
It all started with Peyton Core's decision to take the puck back and control it rather than dump it in. Great heads-up play.
Absolutely. Assist given to 19 Rocco Coral on that play, and also 16 Peyton Core.
Yeah, that assist with Core started all the way back from when he took it at the red line.
And it was
brought in.
all like you called. He decided to maintain
Yeah.
possession and regroup.
Paid dividends big time.
And look what happened. That was a beautiful play by Core.
Sure, very smart heads-up play. He's a good player. Hockey smart, they say.
Very hockey smart. Well, 4-0 lead for Mayo here after one. They will take a break, clean the ice.
Just put it on the scoreboard
You
there.
can absolutely do that. Good call. I will add time to the clock. Push goal, and we'll be back just after this. Stay tuned. We've got more hockey action coming to you after the intermission.
There you go. Is that already off?
All right, we're back. I didn't quite time that very well, but that's fine.
That was a good turnaround there. Turnaround time.
Yeah, efficient Zamboni operator there. And we're back to action. Let me correct the period, and we're underway. 4-0 lead for the Spartans here. Second period just underway. Long change. I have a feeling Mayo's going to be able to take advantage of this long change. They kind of were wearing down the Tigers in that first period, and this is just going to create more offense for the boys.
For sure.
Dennis, nice job there to create a turnover and get a hard shot towards the net, just a bit high.
Just a tip deflection all the way down for ice.
Icing is the call. We'll regroup near far side.
Check out that hand warmer.
Oh, what is
Isn't that
this
nice?
fancy
And you can break
device?
them apart into one in each hand. Isn't that nice?
Technology, Paul. That's fantastic.
Yeah, kind of awesome.
Cool. It's needed in the rink today. They don't have these heaters going, doesn't feel
No,
like.
they turned them off. They had them on for a little while.
Puck sent in deep by Jacobson. Finds its way to Milton, and he decides just to cover it up.
Yeah, definitely not. He wasn't taking any chances. Just freeze that puck, wait for reinforcements.
Got to double check this roster. It looks like Milton to me. It's kind of a small font.
Did they change goalies or we got the same one?
Same one as far as I could tell. Same number as the JV goalie, so that's kind of
throws it off, huh?
messing with me a little bit. But senior captain Blake Milton, and that shots on goal for the period, 13-5 in favor of your Spartans. They scored on 4 of those shots. All 5 saves made by goaltender Nick Wyke for the Spartans. Linebeck shuffles it deep to Cohen, finds it in his skates, gets it back to stick. Linebeck with it, moves it around. Jacobson had it just kind of bounce up and over his handle, and the Tigers look to get out. They do get out. Sexton picks it up in the neutral zone and sends it back in. The boys will change. As the puck is just sent up, here's a little scoring chance developing for the Tigers. Bjorn Bonneman found it, sent it across, but nobody on the far post for the Tigers. Grips with it, gets it out to the neutral zone. Here's McBain, steps around a player. Had it come off his stick, but he regains it, gets it in to the zone, but it's picked up by the Tigers, sent up, and this will go for an icing.
All right, a little bit of a response by New Richmond there, trying to get on the scoreboard. A couple of good opportunities there.
They're finding some energy.
They are.
Remaining competitive in this game. Like to see that for the Tigers.
Yeah, it's good to see Nick Wyke having a solid day as usual.
Very solid. Just 5 shots. Sometimes the goalie gets lonely back there.
Yeah, you don't want to allow him to sleep too bad.
So you wanted to be a goalie, huh?
Keep him active, keep him in the game.
Puck's going to bounce up into the netting, and we will get a whistle and a face-off near side. Fresh set of forwards coming out for the Mayo Spartans, and the Tigers look like they want to change as well. Dennis in the middle for the Spartans. Puck's down, he wins it back. Coral sends it behind the goaltender. It's picked up by the Tigers, and a little bit of pressure there by Dennis. Keeps the puck in the zone. Core pinches, keeps it low. Dennis covers.
Great cycling by Mayo, keeping that puck alive.
Hard shot by Dahl on net, saved by Milton. Great cycle there.
Position, the recovering.
Great job by Dennis to cover Core's pinching from the blue line.
It's just like clockwork.
In the right spot at the right time. Dennis works to the middle, finds Dahl, gets the shot off, but it's tipped out front by the Tigers player. Black with a hard shot, saved by Milton.
Yeah, unfortunate for Dahl. He had that puck right in the slot, just ready to hammer it home, and unfortunately got blocked. Great shift.
Let this clock run down and catch up with the official clock. It's 13:37. Officially. All caught up. Here we go again. Face off. Won by the Tigers. Pethis chips it up and out. Finds his player. Shot and goal.
Yeah, unfortunate. Nice clear. Looked like it was going to maybe sneak over the boards, but it stayed in and had a nice little breakaway shot.
They did. They found that kind of that chip shot breakout. Catcher Langness picks it up on the near side, walks it in and shoots it.
Great placement. Upper right side corner.
Up and over. I don't know if White got a piece of that on the shoulder, but it had just enough of the corner to catch it.
You figure New Richmond was going to respond, and there you got it, and see what happens from here.
They've brought the energy so far this period, so there's the response. See how Mayo.
Scoring for the Richmond Tigers at 35 in the second period. Number 12, catcher Langness. Assistant number 2, Easton Schmidt.
Easton Schmidt with the assist. I think I missed it and gave it to Pathis, but it was Easton Schmidt, assistant captain, senior defenseman for the Tigers. Gets a little bit of energy back, and the Tigers are back in this game.
Yeah, another scoring opportunity right there off the face, off the dump in, and could have been 4-2 real easy right there. So Mayo needs to step it up.
Well, Wykes get involved in the game, that's for sure.
There you go. He's involved now, and I'm way behind on the camera.
Drips brings it in, shoots it glove side up and over. Drips with it again, passes out front to Seams. Hard shot out front. Nice save by senior goaltender Milton.
Beautiful play, great shot.
Nice response by the boys there to get some more offense going.
Beautiful save by
great save.
New Richmond goalie. Drip's not happy with something.
Yeah, it seems like it was quite an interval between the whistle and the faceoff here. I don't know what was going on there, but yeah, Drips didn't like something about that. Here's Nicholson, gives chase, picks it up, moves it behind. Drops it back for Brown. Brown's getting held on the play, but no whistle coming.
Oh, that's
knee on knee. I hope Nicholson
knee.
looks okay.
Jump there, that should have been called.
Nice job by Dennis. Slides it towards Nicholson on the outside. He's going to get it to the middle. Bouncing pass. Brown kind of had it get lost in his skates there.
Got lost in his feet, and I got lost in space myself.
Hand signal. The excitement.
Yeah, I tell you, New Richmond got away with 2 for sure penalties
there. The knee on knee was
yeah, it was a pick
that's
play
a dangerous
all the way.
play.
Tried to take him out of the play. He has no play on the puck whatsoever.
And now it looks like they're taking 2. A roughing
and a slash.
So we'll stay 5-on-5.
Yeah, I think that was just, the residual of what was going down on the other end. Guys have had enough of the cheap shots and got the best of them.
Yeah. Well, the refs call that one, and hopefully it
settles them down, right?
Keeps the game under control. My game clock's a little bit off. Being 5-on-5, no penalties either side, so we'll go from here.
And if you guys want to watch the game, just let me know. I'll run the camera.
Yeah. Well, they're missing a gray one here, Paul.
It did go behind her through the crease.
That looked like it slid right through the crease. All right, Mayo looks for group. Core has it. He's got speed through the neutral zone. He gets it over to Jacobson on the wing. Shoots it down. Picked up by Rusko. Kind of got in his feet and behind him. Jacobson feeds it back down. Rusko will pick this one up. Slides it out front. He had Linebeck. Hard shot by Core.
Nice work. It's getting testy down there by the goalie.
They are getting A little chippy.
New Richmond's number 8. Matthew under 2 minutes for slashing. Mayo's Park.
I got a feeling they're not talking about science class down there.
No. Or the snow days.
Or snow days or anything of the sort. It's a competitive game, and it's bringing it out of the boys now. 4-1, Mayo leads. There's McBain, short side. Milton got enough of the
I think we're gonna get more
shoulder.
action. Nope, nothing.
Yeah, whistle.
Got it out of their system last time, I guess. A couple of nice scoring chances there for Mayo off the faceoff. We'll drop it again.
All right, face-off near side. We've got Matt Seams in the middle. Face-off one back towards Sexton. He feeds it down towards McBain. McBain gives a head fake and then slides it behind the net. Sent to the middle where Drips picks it up, gets a hard shot just off. And the Tigers will look to get out. Flipped up. Verdict does a nice job to keep it in for the moment, but then it's brought out to neutral by the Tigers. Here's Seams. Oh, it gets checked from behind. No penalty.
Another missed interference call for sure.
McBain to Sexton. Sexton switches places with McBain. Drips with it. Hard shot off the glass. Out to the blue line now. Tommy Verdict walks it to the middle. Hard shot deflected out front. Sexton will find it in the corner. Throws on the brakes, goes back the other way. Feeds one towards the middle. Deflected by Tiger skating and shot to the other side. Sexton pinches again. Sent up and out by the Tigers. Vertical look to regroup in the neutral zone. He's got speed coming in at the blue line. He's got help joining him. In the middle, shot and save.
Excellent scoring chance by Verdict, bringing it in, dumping it into the center. Just failed to click, but very nice
Sexton had to fight off the stick of the back checker. You see that? He was trying to lift his stick. He got through that, got his stick down, and still got the hard shot off. That was a pretty nice play there by Sexton.
One of us saw it. Good work.
As long as the camera was on it, everybody saw it but you, Paul.
That's right. I'm trying to make sure I get everything on here.
But just in case, I'm going to try to paint a nice picture and tell you what happened.
Thank
It looked very nice. Here's Brown with it behind the net. Passes it up to Black on the blue line. He moves it back to Brown. Back to Black again. Shot coming. Blocked out front. Tigers got numbers going the other way, but Core does a nice job to shut that down with a body check. Slid over, far side. Dahl picks it up, carries it through neutral zone. Fanned on it by Langness. No, not Langness, sorry, 22. Puck moved out front. Dahl got a hard shot on it. Save made. Black looks to regroup. Turnover, and the Tigers have it for the moment. Until Dennis picks it up. Nope, this is Brown. Brown moves it to the middle, got all the way through, and the Tigers will look to get it out. That was Easton Schmidt. Linebeck feeds it to the middle, but the Spartans were changing behind the play. Sexton tries to create a scoring chance here, but gets checked off the play. Schmidt moves it behind the net towards Pethis. Pethis back around again as the Tigers complete the change there. Stretch pass picked up by Jacobson. Ruskell did a nice job to stay on side there.
Wow.
Nice play by Jake. Some dives. He realized his angle was a little too deep, so he just slides it backhand.
Yeah, try to catch him off guard. Maybe
That's
it bounces in. Maybe he gets someone to hammer it in.
Maybe the goalie follows him and carries it himself. I don't know. It's very creative play. Very creative play by Jacobson there. Eight minutes on the clock here in the second period. Tigers have it towards the net. White had to make a save there. It's picked up by Sexton. Carries it up, loses it, but Jacobson scoops it up, gets it with speed, coming on the outside. What's he going to do with it? Hard shot.
And they score.
I think that was off of Ruskell's shin pad and into the net.
Yeah, it sounded like a
like a
hit
hard
plastic.
Yes, absolutely plastic shot. Another creative play by Jacobson. Saw Ruskell charging hard, shot it in his direction. Ruskell's going to get the goal.
Very nice. We'll get the official call here in a minute. Jacobson's just an all-around great player. He knows
Great
what to
player.
do. Finds things most people don't see.
Great leader. These seniors on the Mayo team, great leaders.
Yeah.
Play the game the right way. 7:40 now. They give him credit for that goal. 5-1. McBain looked like he kind of caught an edge and gets upended by Schmidt.
Number 27, Colin Ruskell. Number 14, Sam Jacobson. And number 22, Miguel Murphy.
Did you hear the call? I wasn't even paying attention.
You know, I was not.
I think we were right on like we have been the entire
I
game.
think there was an assist by 22. Is that correct? I took my glasses off.
Oh,
so
could be.
You're going to have to read the names.
That could be. That's Norby. 22 is Norby.
Yeah, Norby was second assist. Goal scorer might have been Ruskell, I believe.
I think Ruskell was one who's going to get credit for that goal. Here's Drips with it. Moves it up to McBain. Play resumes with the Tigers carrying it deep. That's number 5. That's Gage Fox. Carries it around, gets taken off the puck by Black. Black moves it the other way towards Brown. And the Spartans are out. Out but not in because the Tigers have it and they're in the zone again. Pass across. Saved by White and the net came off. Face-off will be near side. White had to make a save there, and then the player
deflected the
player went into the net, not the goal.
That's
so
right.
that's good. And White did a nice job to avoid contact because he had a lot of speed.
Absolutely. The Richmond player got a little bit of help, and the Mayo player got him finding his way into the net.
Look at that, 6:07, and I got it dialed in perfectly. Wow.
You were obsessed with the game clock. It's an obsession. All right,
3-on-2 developing here for the Spartans. Brown's going to give chase in the corner. It's Dennis with it now. Dennis had it taken away from
that
him,
looks
flipped
familiar.
up. This is a very similar play. They got a goal on this type of play earlier. Ooh, puck bounces up and over the net. That little flip play out of the zone
Yeah, we're almost worked again.
has worked for them. This play goes for an icing, though. Mayo tried to get it out in their own right, but it was disconnected pass, and it goes all the way for an icing. 5:31 left in the second period. Mayo has a lead 5-1. Tempo has picked up in the second period. Kiwanis Hockey Holiday Festival Tournament. Always a fun tradition between the holidays. Afternoon hockey. Nothing beats that. Sexton feeds it around towards Jacobson. Jacobson's going to slide it up towards Linebeck. But this goes for an icing as well. Did you count the heads yet so we could have an attendance?
No, I did not.
I got that side covered, so you get this side.
Not a full crowd, but pretty close.
Pretty good crowd. They open up the seating on the other side. That's nice. Might not be a bad idea to set up shop over there.
Oh, on the softer side?
I think the rest of this tournament, it's going to be kind of a lot of moving of equipment because I don't think the JV and the varsity play on the same rink the rest of the way. Those Gram 2 live streams are going to be fun.
Where are we going
to have to set up shop early. Right in the middle. Right in the middle, center ice.
Gram 2's, that's right. They don't have the
up
glass.
in the balcony.
Gram 3's got the glass.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of people around us.
That's all right.
So.
Yeah, we just have to get the early setup.
Figure it out.
We'll get some media-only signs reserved
right.
like those guys.
That's
just
right.
a piece of paper.
I got paper. I got a printer.
Reserved for professional talent, Matt Bodine and Paul Schneider.
That's right.
Did you do that? Or did I hit it by accident?
I did.
Okay.
That was.
Because of the net or what?
No. That was when you said
Oh.
Professional talent, Matt Bodine and Paul Schneider. You get the old. I should have done that one.
That one's sharp. That sounds good.
That's a good one. We got a soundboard. Professional podcasting equipment. Coach Moffitt.
Yeah.
He won't tell me the name of his podcast, so I don't think he wants people listening.
Oh, he has a podcast?
Oh, yeah. He's into it.
Yeah?
He's into it. Big time into it. No, he did say specifically he doesn't think he wants players listening to it.
Oh, I suppose.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm sure it'd be fine if
we were to partake.
if we tuned in. But
did he mention at all what the podcast was about?
I think the topic has to do with cycling, which is a big hobby for him. Oh, he just couldn't find it on his backhand. Great play by Dahl.
Yeah, Dahl
got the puck to
the
the middle.
He ended up getting it caught between his legs, ended up stepping on it and falling down.
It was a great athletic play to get. Oh, they're going to be offsides. Refs are all over that one.
Maybe you guys like to see what's happening. Here we go.
Yeah, Dahl, the puck got right under his skate as he tried to find it on the backhand because it sat right there. If he could have got his backhand just on the puck, probably had a pretty decent chance.
For sure.
Because the goalie was sliding with him.
For sure.
But we'll reset here in the neutral zone. Face off one to the side. Nicholson moves it back to Norby. Norby up to Nicholson. Dennis picks it up, slides it in, fights through the check, gives chase. Picked up by a Tiger player, slipped up to the neutral zone. Nice pass there. Kind of lost the handle, did the Tigers player, and Mayo will look to get out of the zone. Here's Nicholson, 2-on-1 developing. He's on his forehand, he might as well shoot. Oh, defender got his stick down. Brown with it, slides it to the middle. Nice save by Milton there.
Couple of nice saves there. Had a nice rebound attempt as well.
It's a great play by Brown to get the shot away. He had to kick it up to his stick on the backhand. But Milton did a nice job to get his pad out. We're going to have a penalty called on the play. Nicholson for cross-checking. Entertaining game so far.
For sure, for sure. A little bit more of a stalemate in this period than the first period.
I agree.
Mayo came out hot.
One goal aside in this period, I believe.
Yes, sir. New Richmond playing it tight.
Tempo has picked up for sure. And
we'll have to see what the shots are. I still feel like Mayo's getting the better of the shots, but we'll see.
I agree with that. I think Milton's really done a nice job in net for the Tigers. See the pom-pom of Yvonne Berryman, #1 cheerleader for the Mayo Spartans.
I think the New Richmond coach wanted a bigger penalty than that.
He wanted more.
He wanted more.
Refs decided 2 was enough. Cross-checking is the call on Nicholson and puts Tigers on the power play here with 2 minutes, 45 seconds left. Ooh, my clock is way off.
Up and
Puck
out of play.
shot up and out of play. Yeah. Fix the clock here. Face-off will be near side. Lineback in the middle. Mayo doing a nice job to kill this penalty so far. Lineback wins it forward and then beats the player to the puck battle, chew up a little bit of time. Carried in by Schmidt. Tigers will set up some power play time here. Work it side to side. Pucks and boards regrouped. Sent up top. Worked down. This will be a Mayo player. Sexton beat him to it, so if he can get it clear, he fires it all the way down towards the bench. And Milton settles it down behind the net. The Tigers will look to get out and get back on offense. Nice job forechecking there by Seams. Seams really making it tough for the Tigers to get out of the zone. Here they are now carried up. Passed up to Langness. Schmidt with it behind the net. To Langness. Langness moves
There's a
it
stick
up.
laying in the goal. Might prevent a shot.
Yeah, what is that stick doing there?
The player just left it.
Wow.
I don't think it's broken. I think it's just sitting there.
Ooh, errant pass. Seams gets it up, but not out. Held in by number 12. That's catcher Langness. Has a goal in the game.
Oh, I just love to see a low shot hit that stick and not go in.
Not go in. I don't think anybody knows it's there except you, Paul.
Look. And the guy who left it.
And the guy who left it. Hard shot on net by Core. Save made by Milton.
We're just going to leave it in there. What the hell?
And
Come get it, they say.
the penalty is over. Back to 5-on-5.
Yeah, why he left it there, I can't tell you. He looked down at it and said, "It's in the net, I'm leaving."
Yeah. Just under a minute here to go in the second period. Ooh, dangerous play there. Picked up by Mayo and brought to safety. Rocco Coral gave chase. Puck slid past him. Here comes the Tigers. 15.
I caught a little bit of iron on the top.
Bjorn Bonneman fed it back to the player joining the rush. Caught a little bit of it.
A little bit, just a little tiny piece.
Nice. What is that? A broken
Broken
stick.
stick, and
They're
now
gonna
he's
call
got a penalty.
Penalty coming on what looked like a stick thrown towards the play by Spartan Ethan Dennis. I think is going to take 2 minutes for some kind of a interference or I don't know what the play is. It's a double. It's a double whammy as he has to buy a new stick as
Penalty
well.
for throwing the stick rather than dropping it. Silly penalty.
Unsportsmanlike conduct is what they're going to give him. Out of frustration, he just winged the stick. It happened to go towards where the puck was, and they got him on a penalty.
Well, not
Oh, clear that penalty.
9.8 seconds to get to the end of the period here with the lead.
That should do it for the second period.
Well, entertaining period of hockey, kind of back and forth, more so than the first period, and
Very entertaining.
both tallying one goal, so we're still got a 4-goal lead going into the third.
Take that 4-goal lead in the third. Going to have to kill off a minute 51 on the power play. Oh, I just realized something.
What's that?
I don't have the ability to stop
your
the penalty
clock is
clock.
off?
I don't have the ability to stop the penalty timer when I run my 17-minute intermission.
Oh, well,
Bummer.
close enough to 2 minutes, you could reload
That's
it.
right. I'll just reload. Do it on the fly. I do need to fix that though, and give myself the ability to modify the penalty clock on the fly. That'll be in version 2 of my little scoreboard here.
Yeah.
I like it. It looks good.
It's
Oh, look at
still
those shots on net are just going up. 24 they're giving to Mayo. And 12. That's game shots, not period shots. So 24 to 12.
2-1 margin.
Seems about right.
Yeah, feels about that way.
Seems about right.
We had a lot of chances down here. We just did not capitalize.
And Milton made some great
goaltending.
saves.
Yeah,
He made some fantastic saves. But Mayo continues to create that offense, get the puck deep, pressure the puck, turnovers, move it to the middle, get good, clean, hard shots on net. Simple recipe for success.
Yeah.
Well, they'll clean the ice here, and we will be back for third period action just after this.
All right. Give the ears a rest.
I know, right?
right. She didn't fall down, I don't think. Sounded like it.
Heavy thud. We don't need any injuries,
No, we don't.
especially in the audience.
Don't
But
want to get the stream shut down for being
enthusiastic, energy, pumping up the crowd.
There you go.
Yvonne Berryman brings all the energy. Love the enthusiasm. Ice is ready to go. And so are we, but there's no players out there.
unsafe. No, we're waiting.
I think the refs are getting a hot dog or something. '29th annual Kiwanis Hockey Festival.
Of lights. Just throw that on there. Here we go. We got the three blind mice and
Here
the
we
rest of
go.
them.
Tell you what, I kind of got a soft spot for refs. I umpired a baseball game one summer,
Yeah,
and I'm telling you, Paul,
it's fun, though, isn't it?
I called the perfect game,
Yeah.
and I was still getting it from the moms in the crowd. This was like a 12U, class, not even the highest class. It was class C or B, I don't know.
Yeah.
Perfect game. I called every strike correctly.
That's the best
Didn't
part of the
miss
whole
anything.
thing. Are you sure?
Yeah, no, of course not.
Whatever. Every call was right, huh?
But we need refs. We need umpires.
I
so
love refs,
I try
yeah.
not to give it to the refs, but
Yeah.
it's tough.
I've been.
Your competitors
I'm not the easiest guy on them.
No, I know.
But I don't mind it if it's fair. You have to keep the game clean, keep it fair.
No, consistency and fairness
Yeah.
is fine, and these refs are doing a fine job. They did a
they're-
nice job to kind of control when it was getting a little bit out of hand,
Yeah.
and there was kind of that skirmish or whatever in front of the net. I wouldn't be surprised if the refs kind of just gave it to the boys and said, "Hey, look, play hockey. You know?
Yeah.
We don't need this,
That's
especially in a game that it's just a competitive hockey game.
Right. That's right.
If you win this game or lose this game,
Yeah.
It's just fun competition."
Yeah. And it seems like it's
So-
emulating the pro game where they get all crazy in front of the net. I don't really need that at the high
Right.
school level so much.
Oh, for sure.
Especially for nothing. I mean, it's been clean. Nobody's been cheap. Nobody's taken extra hacks,
Right.
But yeah, so you called the perfect game. That's great.
It was a perfect game. If
I did.
If ever there was a perfect game called in baseball, I'm the one who did it.
It was Maddie B. I
Should've
did
seen
a
it.
state tournament once. Last year? I think it was. What would that have been? 14U or 13?
Okay.
I think 14U. Ran like 4 or 5 games up in the cities, but yeah, it's not as fun as it looks, right?
They,
Get a lot of guff.
you do. Once the boys are out of school here and I'm kind of getting up in age, I think I might do it more often
Yeah, I definitely will do it.
because they need it.
Yeah, for sure they need it. It's fun to do. I love the game, and I got to fund my poker bankroll.
Yes, absolutely.
Early pressure here by
Oh, the puck got behind Wyke, but he had it trapped in his skates
Had
and
it
got the whistle.
had it just enough. Just enough.
Nice scoring opportunity there for the Tigers. Looked like there could have been a penalty called, giving them a 5-on-3, but it was not.
I'm glad they didn't get that.
Face off one back towards the net. Brown collects it, sends it the length of the ice, and this will
It's played. Played by the goalie.
played by the goalie. Still on the penalty kill, so icing would have been waved off either way.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we were on the penalty
Yeah,
kill.
still a minute left to kill there. Puck fed in by the Tigers, collected by Sexton. Sexton will send it up, and it gets all the way down for the clear. Picked up by Schmidt behind the net. Feeds it over to Ben Hahn. Hahn slides it up to Langness. Langness taken off the puck by Verdict. And somehow the Tigers got the puck back on their stick. Here's Schmidt. Schmidt walks it to the circle, slips it in towards the net. Wyke makes a save. Nice job, Wyke. Kind of a floater. I think he was just looking for a redirect or something, but Wyke saw it the whole way.
Yep, snapped in there, didn't get the deflection he was looking for.
Just 16 seconds left on the power play for the Tigers. Another save by Wyke. Rusko collects it, sends it all the way down, and Schmidt back to get it. They'll try to get it up ice, but this power play is set to expire. We'll be at even strength here. Dennis out of the box. Oh, nice play. Nice play by Sexton to work that thing around.
It was. If he would have scored, I would have missed it, and there would have been some angry parents.
Black slides it over towards Sexton. Sexton towards the net. Rusko with it. Had it slip off his stick and sent up to neutral zone. Going to be picked up by Sexton here. Brought up and sent in. The penalty killers did a nice job. They'll get off the ice.
We'll get some fresh legs. Nice line change. Perfect. Keeping it deep.
Tigers get it up to neutral zone, but it's sent to the stick of Gavin Black. Feeds it up towards Nicholson, just out of reach. Picked up by Jacobson, who sends it in. Very generous on the wave off of the icing. He was about,
yeah, for sure.
He was about 5 feet in front of the center ice red line there.
Puck goes off the ceiling for a stoppage.
Stop in the play. You know, when you're a captain and you're talking to the refs and you just got such a personality like Sam Jacobson, they're just going to give you those. Kind of way life works. We'll set the puck back on the ice here. It's Dennis in the middle. Face off, one back towards the Tigers, but they send it up to neutral zones collected by Mayo. Couldn't quite get a handle on that, and they'll have to regroup. This is Core with it. Core moves it up towards Dennis, gets the chip and in. Nicholson gives chase. Forces the play to the far side, picked up by the Tigers. Skated through by Sweet. And shot in by Dorenbush. Mayo regroups, gets out of the zone. Seams chips it up, and this will be offsides. It was close. But what was not close was my game timer. I was not running that thing for about 2 minutes, so let's catch it up.
The game timer, I love it.
Whoops. I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep tonight if this timer's off that
That's
bad.
right,
Again. All right, we'll go again here. It seems in the middle. Near side faceoff. In the neutral zone, one back to Schmidt. Schmidt works it over to his defensive partner. He's going to carry it up, tries to get it in again, but shoots it right off the backside of Gage Fox. They'll regroup again. Schmidt moves it up. Intercepted by Drips. He was going to be offsides, and they are still delayed offsides. They retouch and gives Tigers a chance to gain some speed and get it in deep. Norby on a puck battle in the corner now with Tiger player falls. Puck was under him for a second, but Drips gets it out. Battle continues on the half wall. Puck slides down low. And it's picked up by Norby. He slides it up towards Drips and mishandled and sent back in by the defender for the Tigers. Shot coming. Shot and goal, number 4. Reese Hubmer just kind of found himself in the slot with the puck on his forehand.
Yeah.
And before he knew it, he shot it hard up and over the glove side of White.
Yeah, Mayo just had a couple of struggles there trying to get out of the zone. Puck came right to him in a very fortuitous spot. And he does what good hockey players do. They finish.
That's right. Capitalize on those chances when you have them. Nice job by number 4 for the Tigers. Brings a score 5-2. Mayo still has a lead, up by 3 goals. Momentum swing for the Tigers. See what they can do with it. Puck is up into the zone. Black does a nice job to take the angle away from the Tiger player who wanted to get that in on attack. They're going to be offside, so they have to regroup. Jacobson with a big check on the near side causes the turnover. Here's Ruskell with Jacobson on the wing. Jacobson tries to get through the defender, but he takes it away. That was Lance Howard. Ruskell with it, slides it to Jacobson in the middle. Tries to finish it backhand up and over. Save made by Milton. Tigers get a change. Lineback regroups for Mayo, slides it up towards Rocco. Coral got stuck in his feet, and luckily, nice play made to get that ball, that puck, that ball. Puck ball.
Puck ball, yeah.
Schmidt centers it, nobody home for the Tigers. Dennis will pick it up, skate it with speed through the neutral zone. Onside play, Dennis shoots off the end wall. Picked up by Dahl. Dahl moves it deep. Slid around just out of the reach of Dennis, but picked up by Sexton. Back to Verdict now. Verdict up. Sexton finds it. Save made by Milton.
An injured New Richmond player making his way off.
Did he block shot? Is that?
It could be a block shot. He was limping.
Here's Hubner again.
Oh, great move. Oh.
And whistle.
Great move on the goalie. Lucky he didn't go in for us.
Huber had some jump on that. He scored the goal earlier, and now he's feeling it. Worked around the defender, got another scoring chance, but White did a nice job to shut that down. Got the whistle, and we'll face off here with 10:25 remaining in the third period. Seams will take the face-off. Picked up by Black behind the goal. Tries to break it out. Slid up to Black. Black will carry it in. And puck gets all the way to the end boards where McBain, somehow that puck got to the slot and got a good scoring chance as well, but save was made.
Now Syme looking for his hat trick. Had it right out front
As
of the
he
slot.
is, yeah.
There he goes again.
Oh, he tried. He's on his knees. Jeez. He wants it. Gets hauled down.
He got lassoed
from every direction. So Black made a nice play to get that puck out of the net, and the New Richmond fans want him to be penalized. He kind of lost his footing. Puck stayed in his glove longer than he wanted.
They wanted a traveling call.
Wanted a traveling call.
Wasn't coming.
He didn't gain any advantage on the play, that's for sure. He fell, I mean, so I don't mind a no call there.
Yeah.
Mayo regroups. McBain has it, slides it up towards Linebeck. Linebeck just out of his reach, and it goes back into the Mayo defensive zone. Picked up by Black again. Slides it up to McBain. Tries to work it out. Held in.
Ooh, weird bounce.
Weird bounce. Just off the net. Tigers finding some offense here. And White just smothers that one.
Yeah, lots of pressure coming on from New Richmond. They're finding another gear.
They are. .848 officially. Remaining in the third period. 5-2. Mayo still ahead by 3 goals. Fighting off this late surge by the Tigers. Puck's moved up to Ruskell. Ruskell has player Linebeck diving.
Holding call coming. Or a hook.
Got him on a hook.
They both start with H.
Linebeck had the inside and the puck coming towards him, so the player did all he could to get him off of it.
Oh, we're getting some volleys back and forth with the fans here, complaining about the refs, but a hook's a hook, my friend. Here we go.
There's always that. Then when you're the hometown team, you know, there's no.
That was definitely a clear hook and a dangerous position there right in front of the net. You got to call that.
Well, it took a scoring chance away. I mean,
Yeah.
the puck might not have been there, but breakaway, shorthanded. Oh, he had it just kind of slip off his stick, but that was a dangerous scoring chance for Bjorn Bonneman.
Tripped. Oh,
And there's no call on that trip.
there's a hook.
There's no call on that hook, so we're back to even. Puck just kind of scoots in past Linebeck and feeds it to the end wall. Mayo gains possession and will look to set up their offense here. The power play continues. Here's another penalty. Wyke to the net. Mayo has possession. Going to get an extra skater on.
Don't hook him.
Oh, and there's going to be a hook on that play.
Oh, my gosh. Come on. Come on. We got 3 penalties,
I
technically.
think we're going to have a couple here. Let's get this sorted out.
Well, we had 5-on-3 coming, and now it's not going to be.
And those should not be coincidental. So we should be playing 4-on-3 here, right?
I think I agree with you. Yes.
Let's see how good my programming is to handle all this.
We got
chaos.
we got a 5-minute hitting from behind.
Oh, that's 5?
Richmond. Yeah, they called a 5 on that. Get this sorted out here.
That was a chaotic,
Yeah.
chaotic end.
It
And really,
it went good, then bad, then good.
yeah. And all of that. So the 5 is that. Oh, this is just captain come over to be the voice of the coach. Figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
But so there's 5 up on the board to Ben Hahn for checking from behind.
Ben Hahn solo for 5 minutes.
Ben Hahn solo. Benny Hanna. Also 2 minutes to Sexton for Mayo for hooking. That was a clear hook, so they got that one right. Will be 4-on-3 for a minute.
3 for a minute.
And then 4-on-4 for another minute. And then
minute.
a power
You got
play
it.
for 3 minutes.
For 3 minutes. Interesting. But there was definitely another hit after the whistle against New Richmond they didn't call, and he hammered Peyton Cork just coming over the bench.
So does this get face off in the neutral zone then? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Pretty close, but not quite. Not quite the neutral, but outside of the zone, sure. I'm good. He's going to be late.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Number 11 of New Richmond, Ben Hahn, needs a 5-minute major for checking from behind.
So we resume 4-on-3 as predicted. This will open up the ice for the boys. We'll see what happens.
Should be some pretty cool plays here. I would think some fast, skilled skaters here.
Nice pass. Core decided to go back towards Drips, and they'll set it up. Core with it now. Back to Drips. Drips wanted a one-timer. He takes it this time, and it's in the net.
I was just going to say Drips has been hungry for a goal. You can
Yeah.
see it in the way he's been playing, and there he got it.
He didn't like the first one. He said, hey, I'm going to give this back to you. You give it right back to me, and then he pounded that thing right in the back of the net. So that clears the first penalty, and we should be 4-on-4 now.
Should be 4-on-4.
For minute 31. This was challenging to program.
That one
I
to be
think I
allowed,
got
yeah.
it.
We're all going to give you a pass
At
on
least
that.
it worked so far.
So 4-on-4 for a minute and a half, regardless of anybody scoring.
That's right. So 4-on-4. There we go. Nice shot by Drips. Brings the score to 6-2.
Beautiful one-timer.
Scoring from Mayo Park line, 59 of the third period. Number 11, Ryan Drips. With assist to number 16, Peyton Cork.
Drips from Core. It's a power play goal. Turnover. Ruskell has it now. Ruskell moves it to Jacobson. Jacobson back to Ruskell. Ruskell to Black. Black has time, walks it to the middle. Jacobson moves it to middle with speed, shoots it, deflection, and clear by Matthew Unger for the Tigers. Mayo will regroup behind Wyke. Black skates it up, slides it neatly towards Ruskell. Ruskell in the zone. Turns, looks for help, gets taken off the puck. Nice body check there by the defender. Back to Ruskell though. Ruskell moves it to the middle. Core has it. Comes up to the slot, shot block by the Tigers.
Yeah, Mayo maintaining pressure as if they're on the power play, even though we're even strength.
That's right, it is even strength. I thought we were on the power play as well. They are giving them plenty of room.
Feels like it.
They're defending it as though it's a power play for us.
They sure are.
They're just kind of setting up the box and letting us do what we want with it. You probably don't practice a lot of 4-on-4 hockey.
No, not a lot.
Here's a 2-on-1 developing.
He trips over the blue line.
That was a blue line.
And we're going the other way.
One-timer.
Oh,
that was a pass, actually, by
Sexton.
Sexton.
Nice slap pass, whatever
Slap
they call
pass, low shot. And this will not be an icing as
the
Mayo
penalty
is
just
on
expired, apparently.
the power play.
Mayo back 5-on-4 here, right?
Here's Dennis with it. Works it up and into the middle.
Oh, that's just waiting to get buried.
Drips, shot attempt towards the net. Unsuccessful, but picked up by Seams. Seams works it low. Brown on it. Brown low to high, gets it to
You got Seams on the half ball there.
Seams went back low. Drips, setting up shop in that same area. Dennis with a shot tipped out front by Brown. It just missed the net on the glove hand side of goaltender Blake Milton. It's eventually sent out by the Tigers. Get the clear, get the change. Mayo regroups.
Oh, my. Oh, how did they miss that call? Oh. Trips
Shot
looking for him.
blocked. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, they got this one though.
Absolutely a trip. The new Richmond crowd getting a little crazy. You can't trip them any harder than that. It's getting a little testy.
Well, no matter what we think happened in the stands, it doesn't really matter.
That's right.
As discussed previously, the refs are the ones that
That's right.
get to dictate the play. And
I don't understand what they're upset about. It's clear as day. Although they did definitely miss the interference down here on us, which was pretty bad.
correct. And this is a 5-on-3.
Oh, they lose the zone. The pass attempt.
Oh, that's why. What are you doing?
Still got a full minute, 6 seconds of 5-on-3. Jacobson coming through the zone with speed.
Jacobson slides it back towards Sexton.
Look how close
Sexton.
they're inching in there. We got all 5 of us inside the
They're
circles.
setting up shop right in the house.
Fearless of a counterattack at this point.
Sexton did a nice job to maintain possession on that play. Back towards Jacobson. He'll assess, see what's happening. Passes it over to Black. To Sexton. Sexton down low. Back to Sexton again. Slow meandering one-timer by Jacobson. Got all of it. But the save was made. Here's Sexton with it, top of the circle to Jacobson. Blocked out front by
He's just chopping down trees with that slap shot. That defender's just begging to get off the ice right now.
Yeah.
Here comes another. Oh, and a
glove
big
save. His glove
What a
came out of
shot.
nowhere. I saw
Yeah.
that thing going in the corner, and all of a sudden, Milton's gloves snatched it out of the air.
Seeing eye save. I'm not sure he knew it was in there until it was in there.
I got this penalty all screwed up. I'm going to clear it. It's 27 seconds left on the power play for the
2:27 in
Mayo
the game.
Spartans. 2:27 in the game.
Sam
6-2.
Jacobson just hammering bones with that slap shot.
Dennis pinches nicely on the half wall, maintains possession. It's cleared by the Tigers, and Mayo will regroup in the middle. It's drips. Core had to avoid the pass as he was offsides. No icing here as it is still power play time for the Spartans. That should do it for the power play. Core with it through neutral. Tries to get it deep. Kind of lost the handle before he could. And it's sent back in for icing. Clock is way off. Man. My worst nightmare.
It's not that bad.
I know.
Oh, dude, you're the man.
What is going
Oh,
on?
my God,
with
we're 30 seconds off.
Oh, that's why.
All right, 1:37 on the clock.
We'll fix this. We'll be back in business as they get things settled down. Game started to get a little bit out of control there.
It is, it
again.
is. It certainly was. Hopefully we'll keep it clean the rest of the way here.
It's been a very competitive hockey game. Score is a little one-sided, 6-2. Mayo has had most of the offense. I think New Richmond's got a nice hockey team here.
Yeah, they're not bad, not bad at all.
Their goaltender is outstanding. Blocker saved by White. Oh, nice patient play there by Langness. Has a goal in the game. Dahl tries to work around the defender. Coral finds it, rips one hard into the chest pad of.
Was that shot by Coral?
That was by Coral. Blake Milton made the save. Under a minute here.
There's definitely no quitting the New Richmond team. They've been
No.
coming out the whole game.
A penalty called on the Mayo Spartans, Connor Dahl.
Oh, yeah? I think the call was shooting too hard. What did he do?
I didn't see the penalty myself,
There did I.
so we'll just have to leave it. Uh-oh.
2 minutes. We got a break right, perhaps.
Nicholson taking off the puck there.
There's a little bit of cheering. Did you get the penalty call?
I did not hear the call. We'll have to check the game notes after the game.
That's going to be nice. Oh, no, that's the opposite way. I'm sorry.
That's right. Killing the penalty, they get away with icing.
Yeah.
Except in youth hockey, always a strange thing to me why they.
Yeah, it's
Why they
I
took
don't-
away-
Well, we want them to learn how to skate. Well, come on now. You got to play the game.
Yeah, the game is the game.
Yeah.
Inside 10 seconds, the game clock on the board here is a little bit off. That'll do it for us here. Nice win. Nice win for the boys. A lot of energy. A lot of chances. They jumped on them right away. Got 2 quick goals. And then just kind of wore them down. So it was a good recipe. Managed to get a bunch of goals in the meantime.
Got out to the 4-0 lead and pretty even the rest of the way.
I thought they
6-2.
did a good job staying composed too, even when it was kind of getting away. I didn't see anything too offsides by the Mayo squad anyways.
Yeah, they never seemed to be panicking about the game whatsoever. They seemed calm and collected.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining, Paul.
Hey, yeah, anything.
Thanks,
It's a good time, a good learning experience, and we'll just get better as we go. And
That's right. We'll get this thing greased up, and we'll
gotta
be back for more
give me that
hockey
sheet
tomorrow.
Music, see what I can do with it.
Yeah, stay tuned for sheet music. We'll see what we can do there. That's going to be fun.
All right.
But tomorrow we're back in action. I believe the varsity plays at 5:30. against the Fargo Shanley.
Fargo South Shanley.
What are they? The Bruins, I believe.
That I
Fargo
do not
South
know.
Shanley Bruins.
You'll find a nice looking logo, I'm sure.
5:30 puck drop. I already have the logo
So
right here on Graham 1. Plenty of seats. We're still available if you want to buy a ticket and come down and join the festival. Otherwise, we'll always be here on the live stream. We'll have a JV game as well. So look for that. It's been a good time, and we'll see you next time.
JV game follows the varsity game tomorrow at 7:30.
That's right, JV at 7:30.
All right.
So-
Have a